Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 12 of Terraria 1.4 Journey Mode playthrough. As you can see, we are back in my Eater of Worlds arena. So since the last episode, I've actually looked up just what the differences Expert / Master Mode has on the Eater of Worlds, and it turns out that explosives are 80% less effective on him, so that would explain why our grenade attempt in the previous episode went absolutely terribly. So I'm back with a different setup this time, and we're going to try and take him down. So as you can see, I've upgraded to gold armor. This actually only provides a 1 defense bonus boost compared to full tungsten, so I thought why not go ahead and do that, because we'll probably upgrade to shadow armor once we manage to take the Eater Worlds down, or at least get enough scales from him. Even if we don't fully defeat him, hopefully we will though. And I've also gone ahead and got whatever buff potions I can. I've got regen, swiftness, archery, calming, I thought would be handy. I found that in a random crate or a chest somewhere. Iron skin and a bunny stew to increase all stats by a minor amount. And the weapons that I'm going to be trying to take him down with would be the legendary War Axe of the Night. I thought it could attack the different areas of its body quite nicely, because it has pretty decent speed. And I've also gone ahead and crafted a demon bow, which turned out to have unreal quality, so that's very nice to have. That seems to do a lot of damage. And I've gone ahead and gotten a load of jester arrows as well. Actually, I still haven't duplicated any fallen stars, as you can see. It says research 50. But I've just gathered a load throughout the nighttime, and I have 105, so I have a lot of them. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to buff up. Well, I'm going to clear out any leftover enemies for now. We're going to start off with the demon bow and see how that goes. We're going to buff up and use the worm food here. Okay, so this attempt should hopefully go a lot better than last time, as the jester arrow is obviously having the piercing effect, going through all the body, so it's nice to kind of damage it all at once. So it'd be nice to have it come on me somewhat head on to damage it, not have it break apart too much. Okay, so here we go. So that seems to... So we have a few different parts. I need to go ahead and heal, actually. We've taken a bit of damage already. I would like to not have too many parts roaming around, so we're going to try and take off the little ones, which will also make it drop hearts, which would be handy to take on the full body. So yeah, it seems to be going pretty well. If you can see the boss health bar at the bottom there, it's actually almost dead, which is nice. That seems to be the main body there. I am actually splitting it up into quite a few different parts, which is not exactly what I want, but seem to be clearing them up quite nicely at least, so we're not having too much difficulty there. There's a lot of hearts left over on the ground. I think that might be the last part now, so if we can just finish that bit off, we should have defeated the Eater of Worlds. I may have over-prepared a bit for this. After how badly the previous attempt went, that I wanted to make sure that we managed to do it this time. So yeah, there we go. That was pretty successful. There's not really much room to worry there. So yeah, third boss taken down in Terraria Master difficulty, and I don't know when you got here, but we just found the barkeep. I have no idea when he came here. But yeah, there we have the barkeep NPC. I don't know if he literally spawned in, but he's pretty unhappy because he is in the corruption. So yeah, is he selling anything new? Not that I can see off the top of my head. But we will give the Eternia Crystal event a go at some point in this playthrough. But for now, I'm going to warp back to base, and we'll take stock of the situation. So we have the third boss relic here. So we have the Eater of Worlds relic, and I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those. I found out if you just right-click on here, you don't grab full stack, so that's kind of nice. I would like to put these in order, so I'm going to just clear the rest of these crafting stations up a bit. So we put the Eater of Worlds crafting station down, and I'll go ahead and put the rest of these down as I can. I should just about fit. Not quite, actually. I need to make some space for the loom. I'm not too fussed about having this honey crafting station here all the time, because I'm, well, not going to be using it. So I might just stick this down here in the grass for now. And I'll just put it there. I'll make some space. Now that we have 3 trophies, I might actually get into crafting that trophy room that I was talking about. But that trophy looks pretty fucking cool, if I do say so myself. And of course we have the Demonite ore and the shadow scales, which we can use to craft some stuff. But the most exciting thing is, of course, the treasure bag. Oh, you can actually duplicate the treasure bags too. So if you wanted to, say the wall of flesh, you wanted to get the really awkward emblems without having to farm in like 20 times, I guess you could just do it 3 times and just open treasure bags over and over, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open this. So we didn't get anything other than the worm scarf, but we did get spiked on that, so that is very nice to have. And I would like to put that on immediately, because it is a very, very important accessory in Master Mode. Reduces damage taken by 17%. So I think I might replace that with the climbing gear has armored on it, so I would like to keep that on for the moment. And that only really gives increased melee speed, so I think I might put those in the vanity slot for now. And if we ever, when we go back to the ice biome, I can just swap them out if I need to. So we have the worm scarf on, and we also have shadow scales, and obviously the demonite bar. I might just go ahead and put the ore in there as well, because why not? So if I just grab a stack of demonite bars out and a stack of the shadow scales, we can see what we can make with those. Let's check with the guide, actually, since he's here. I'll put the shadow scales in first. So, what are these? Void bag, some of the void vault. If carried, it may pick up items when your inventory is full. Oh, so is that like a pet? Or you just keep it in your inventory and it may pick up items and put them into your void vault. Stored items. Oh, that sounds honestly amazing. We can't craft that until we have bones, so we need to beat Skeletron first, but that is definitely something I want to go ahead and get straight away after we beat Skeletron. That sounds absolutely amazing. The hammer is actually the same as our gold hammer. I went ahead and crafted gold pickaxe and gold hammer as well to speed things up a bit. But I will probably go ahead and craft a full set of shadow armor, which will probably be quite an increase compared to our gold armor. And I think it looks pretty cool as well. We'll go ahead and craft a full set of that and see how much our defense goes up by. So at the moment we have 31 defense and no particular defense set bonus. If we put the full set of that on, we have 34, so that's an extra 3 defense, and we have increased melee speed from both of these, and we have increased movement speed from the set, which actually is noticeable. That's quite... the acceleration on that is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of the rest of these, because I don't care about them at the moment. So yeah, that was our third boss that we've taken down in Terraria Master Mode, or Master Difficulty at least. So I'm very happy with that. Obviously the next boss that I want to go ahead and take down is Skeletron. I do also want to take down the Queen Bee before we go into hard mode, so that will also be on the list somewhere. So since the previous episode, I've actually been doing quite a bit of preparation towards the NPC pylon system. Because I want to get at least a basic setup of that before we get into hard mode as well. Obviously the hallowed one we can't get until we get into hard mode, and then some of the other ones are a bit more complicated as well, because they are easier with hard mode NPCs or just other areas. But I want to go ahead and get set up before the next episode. I would like to get a pylon set up in the jungle, in the desert, and if possible also the ocean, which I will set on the side of the world which is nearest to the dungeon, because you can use that then to somewhat quick access to the dungeon. So that's what I want to go ahead and try and get set up for the next episode. And I will also probably get towards setting up a boss arena for a Skeletron at some point as well, because I think, considering how well that Eater of Worlds fight went, I think we've been over-preparing a bit, because the Eye of Cthulhu fight went pretty easy as well. The only one we had any major difficulty with once we set up properly was the King Slime. So I think with the armor set that we have at the moment, probably the Demon Bow, honestly, with whether we set some unholy arrows, perhaps, and some gesture arrows, and if we get enough gold to buy the Mini Shark, that might help as well. But I think just those two items probably be enough to take down Skeletron, so that's what I'm going to aim for as the next boss. And after that, we'll aim for the Queen Bee and then Wall of Flesh before we get into hard mode. There are a few other things that I would like to get set up before hard mode. But the pylon system is next. I've been making some progress towards that at the moment. But one thing I want to also go ahead and try and do is find the Golfer NPC, which apparently spawns in the underground desert biome, which I actually haven't found yet, because I've explored most of the world, and it doesn't look like there's an actual normal entrance like there used to be in 1.3, so you can just jump down. So I might actually have to dig a bit to find it. But once we've done that, we should be able to set up more pylons as well, and get to find out what the other new NPC in Terraria 1.4 has to offer. That Barkeep NPC might actually come in handy as well. Where's he gone? I don't know. I don't know where he spawned, but I'm just gonna put him over here. And yeah, they might be spawning on the houses and skylines or something like that. So my NPCs, since they died, they've kind of gone spread out a bit throughout the world. But yeah, I've been kind of rambling on a bit, but I just wanted to let you guys know my plans for the future episodes and our plans before hard mode. So yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the third boss takedown. I know it wasn't anything too exciting, but it took it down pretty easily, but it was nice to have that battle going on anyway, and conquer it successfully, if I can manage to say that. But yeah, if you have liked the episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of the series. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!